welcome back. Today I'm going to perform a small video on how to configure and verify the array distribution in Palo Alto Firewall. This is my small topology. In this topology, I have a inside network. It consists three networks, and in outside network I have one router. In middle I have a Palo Alto Firewall. Inside network is connected with ETH1/2 interface, and outside is ETH1/1. And for inside network router 3, I got 1.182.168.1.3 IP address and two loopback interfaces. And for outside 4.4.4 and 4444 the /24 subnet mask. And in Palo Alto I have already basic configuration I have done. Just assign the IP address for inside and outside interface, and three loopback interface I have created. Okay, the redistribution is nothing but the exchanging the routing information between different protocols is called a redistribution. So for example, in this example I'm using for inside network I want to enable the RIP protocol, and for outside I want to enable the default route, or you can use any routing protocol like OSPF, RIP, or any other default route. So in this case I'm using for inside I'm using a RIP protocol, and for outside I'm using a default route. With this I can able to reach the from inside to outside, and from outside to inside with the policy. So I will show the configurations what I have done in router 3. I have done just basic configuration, just assign the IP address with the 1.182.168.1.3, and I have created a two loopback interface. And similarly for router 4. And when we come to the firewall, so firewall got one management interface with only ping allowed, and two zones. And inside I got three interfaces, that is 1/2 and 1/1 in outside, VLAN 5 and VLAN 6 in inside, and VLAN 7 in outside. Okay, so first what we will do is we will configure the RIP protocol in inside network as per the topology, and default routing outside router. And we will create a redistribution profile in inside in Palo Alto. For we will enable the RIP protocol in inside interface, and for outside we will enable the static route, and we will anyhow we will do it a default route. We will advertise the default route in outside router. Okay, so first we will go to the router 3, and we will configure the RIP protocol. Router RIP version 2, network, any network, whatever network I have, I want to publish. No auto summary. Exit. Write the configuration. So I have enabled the RIP protocol in router 3, that is inside, and go to the router 4 and enable the IP routing. Default route towards Palo Alto, IP route, any network, any subnet mask, send it to 192.168.2.100, that is my outside interface. Okay, save the configuration. Now go to the Palo Alto and go to the virtual router, go to the default. In that default, first we will enable the RIP protocol. First enable the RIP and reject the default, let it be, and add the interface which are participating in the RIP. So my inside interface is 1/2, and click on OK, and VLAN 5, click on OK, and VLAN 6, click on OK. So go to the, I have two static routes, one static routes for 4.4. If you want to create 44 also, you can create it, not an issue. So we just need to mention the IP address as 44.44.44.0/24. Click on. Okay, so what we have done is we have enabled the RIP, and we have added two static routes. One is for 4 and 2 is for 44. Go to the redistribution profile, and we don't have any redistribution profile. Click on add and provide any name, a redist profile, and the right hand side there is a radio button called redistribute. I want to redistribute. And when comes to priority, you can provide any priority from 1 to 255. I will go with 1. And here general filter, you can select the device connected devices, and select the RIP. So we have enabled the RIP inside, and select the static sources. So if you want to add any particular interface also, you can add it, but I will go with the by default options. Click on OK. So my redistribution profile is ready. So go to the RIP and attach that redistribution profile to that RIP. Go to the export rule, and click this checkbox, allow the redistribute default route, and click on add and select the created redistribution profile. Click on OK and commit the changes. Okay, configuration committed successfully. So click on close and go to the router 3, and show IP route RIP. So we got the, you can see the router 4 as well in routing table, and as well as 44. So okay, let me create the policy just for testing purpose. Into out source, I will select both because I want to check it from outside as well, and outside to inside, and any application, any services action is allowed. Click on OK and commit the changes. Okay, configuration committed successfully. Now go to the route and try to ping router 4, have the connectivity, and similarly we will go to the router 4 as well as try to ping the 3.3 that is inside. So I have the connectivity. So now let's check the, go to the follow the firewall and show routing route. So in routing route, so I got AR, that is active and RIP enabled, and active and static, that is 4.4. so I have in single device I got two routing protocols, that is RIP and static routing. And if you go to the R4, show IP route, so you can able to see the route static default route towards 2.100. and once we go to the show IP route RIP, so you can able to see the routes for 4.4 and 4 network, and as well as 44 network. So this, I hope this video has been informative for you, and I would like to say thank you for watching.